the markings for an upset. One team coming in as a powerhouse and another eager to make a name for themselves. Let's get started with some action down on the field here in Week 2. Lining up for the kickoff. And Bell kicks this one away. He's tackled. First down and 10 to go. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. Marsh brings him down. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Outside handoff. And the tackle will be made by Dixon. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Outside handoff. Bradford makes the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. Fourth play of the drive. He hands it off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. Player in motion to the left. He steps back to pass, throws the ball, deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They will strike first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. The offense will start things off from the 25. Motion right. Reed steps back to throw. Finds a receiver along the sideline. And down he goes. Gain of 9 on the play. Green Bay gets set on second down. Reed steps back to throw. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose a bunch of yards there. It's a Green Bay third down. Motion left. Reed drops back into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Little on the kick. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. He tosses a floater. He safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down, 14 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They will accept the penalty. The offense sets up under center. It'll be a run to the left side. And the tackle will be made by James. That will be good for about 6. Third down. 13 yards to go. Player in motion to the right. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw. He makes the reception. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 8 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Looking to the right side of the end zone. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And it sails through. That score adds to their lead. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Go! Reed on the handoff. And Curry wrestles him to the ground. That'll cost them a couple yards. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. He tosses a floater. And the tackle will be made by James. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down. Dropping back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Snagged out of the air. And the tackle will be made by Freeman. Gain of 16 on the play. Green Bay breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Inside handoff. Freeman brings him down for the tackle. That gets us to second down. Second down. Go! The runner takes the inside handoff, and he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good for about 1. It's a Green Bay third down. Player in motion to the left. He flings the pass. The pass connects, and he's tackled here. That will give Green Bay a first down. First down and 10 to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. And the tackle will be made by Henry. That'll be good for about 2. Second down. 2 yards to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver on the right side of the end zone, and it's a Green Bay touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. And Bell kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. That will pull Green Bay a bit closer. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Mueller with the tackle. That brings up second down. Second down for the offense. QB back to pass. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense will operate from the pistol set. QB back to pass. Complete the berth for the reception. He steps in for 6. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Reed steps back to throw. He's got a receiver near the 30. He is picked up and brought down. That will be good for about 6. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Davenport gets the ball. The tackle is made. That'll bring up third down. The defense sets up in a dime set. Motion right. Reed steps back to throw. He pulls it in. And he'll be brought down by Henry. First down, Green Bay. First and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. He fakes the handoff. The pass connects. That'll go for 9 yards. Green Bay gets set on second down. Reed will hand it off. And the tackle will be made by Henry. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense sets up in a single back set. Reed steps back to throw. It's reeled in complete to Barry. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. And it's a Green Bay first down. First down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense. Reed drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Green Bay gets set on second down. Reed hurls it up, and the pass is incomplete. The offense has had a little difficulty converting on third downs today. Motion for the offense. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Snagged out of the air. And he'll be brought down by Henry. A huge gain by the offense. Play action fake. And Turner's got him. Down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. It's anyone's game so far. Second down here for Green Bay. Motion right. Reed drops back into the pocket. Throws a rainbow. And he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after. And Bell kicks it away. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. That will pull Green Bay a bit closer. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He steps back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Catches that deep throw. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. Motion right. Run to the right side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. Go. Hubbard takes the handoff. He's finally taken down. Gain of 17. First and 10 for the offense. Outside handoff. And he's in for the score. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. Reed will hand it off. Tackle made by Person. Gain of 4 on the play. Second play of the drive. Dropping back. Reed with the toss, and Davenport snags it, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will give Green Bay a first down. Third play of the drive. Reed steps back to throw. Flings one. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 13. Three receiver personnel for the offense. Motion left. Reed drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Throws the ball. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. Brought to the ground by Person. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. Davenport takes the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. Reed will hand it off. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 3 on the play. It's a Green Bay third down. He takes the ball. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That'll be good for a couple yards. And out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will pull Green Bay a bit closer. Here comes the kicking team. And Bell kicks this one away. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Makes the handoff. Singleton with the tackle. That will go for about 5 yards. A shotgun set for the offense. QB back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. Two hands on that one. James wraps him up for the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. QB back to pass. He fakes the handoff. It will be caught by Burke. Wrestles him to the ground. Tackle by Dixon. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. He makes the toss. James wraps him up for the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. Ball given to Page. And he's stopped up around the 20. Good enough for a first down. First down and 10 to go. Run to the right side. Singleton with the tackle. Gain of 11. He drops back. Flings one. He makes the reception. Wrapped up and brought down by Bradford. That brings up second down. Second and goal. Motion for the offense. Run to the right, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it sails through. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. There's a flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They will accept the penalty. First down. Player in motion from the backfield. Reed drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up on second and long. Reed steps back to throw. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Incomplete pass. Green Bay breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Floats one, and it's complete. And the tackle will be made by Freeman. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Green Bay sets up on first down. Motion right. Reed on the handoff. And he is tackled. Small loss on the play. Green Bay breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The receiver goes into motion. Go! Davenport gets the ball. And he's tackled. That gets us to third down. The defense sets up in a dime set. Reed drops back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. Little on the kick. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. First and 10. He'll give it away on the counter. Tackle by Day. That will go for about 5 yards. Green Bay using a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 3 receivers for the offense. Ball goes to Hubbard. Wrapped up and brought down by Bradford. That will bring up third down. Timeout, Green Bay. They will have 1 remaining timeout. A lone back for the offense. Outside handoff. Tackle by Day. That's good for a gain of 4. First and 10 for the offense. Motion right. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the right side. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. Timeout, Green Bay. That's their final timeout. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Steps into the pocket. Complete the burst for the reception. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick sails deep. First and 10 for the offense. Reed steps back to throw. Track down that ball. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A nice pickup there by the offense. Second play of the drive. Finds a target, and it's intercepted. He'll be tackled near the 45. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. Reeled in that long pass. And he's immediately brought down. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He throws it into the end zone. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Reed drops back into the pocket. The pass is intercepted. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket, a flag on the play, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll take the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Winston's got him for the sack. That will be a loss of 5. Second down, 9 yards to go. He drops back. Throws a pass, complete to Burke for the reception. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will bring up third down. The offense lines up on third and short. Fires a rocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is up. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick sails deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Reed drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the left side. And he snagged it. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 13. First and 10. Go. Reed with the toss. And the ball is batted down. Second down here for Green Bay. Reed with the toss. He pulls it in, and he's tackled right away. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense will operate from the gun. QB back to pass. Tosses the ball. It's down. It's caught. And the tackle will be made by Henry. That will do it for the second quarter. An uneven showcase so far today. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. Green Bay sets up on first down. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target short to the right side. And he safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 11. The offense will operate from the gun. Motion left. Steps into the pocket. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose a ton on that play. Green Bay breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. QB with the play fake. And Person with the sack. Loss of 9. It's a Green Bay 3rd down. There's a flag on the play. Reed with the toss, grabs it, and he'll be brought down by Henry. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They will accept the penalty. Third down. Reed steps back to throw. He finds a target up near the 40. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Little on the kick. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the runner inside, and he is tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down and short. Player in motion. Inside run. Breaks free from the first tackle. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Paul. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 for the offense. Run to the right side. Tackle by Day. Short loss on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. Handoff to the right side. Wrapped up and brought down by Bradford. They'll lose 1 on the play. From under center. Handoff to the right side. Bradford makes the tackle. That's good for about 2. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. It's up. And it's good. That score adds to their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. Green Bay sets up on first down. Reed steps back to throw. He makes the throw. And he's tackled here. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. 15 yards to go. He flings the pass, and the pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Little will boot this one away. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He gives it to the runner on the right side. He's tackled. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down. Hubbard takes the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. 7 yards to go. Receiver in motion. Inside run. Winston makes the tackle. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. Let's see what Green Bay does to start this drive. He drops back. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. That gets us to second down. Second down. Steps into the pocket. And he's taken down again. Another sack for the defense. They'll lose 10 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. Reed drops back into the pocket. He flings a pass. And he's immediately brought down. First down, Green Bay. First down and 10 to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. QB with the play fake. Throws the ball. The pass is intercepted. Ripped to the ground. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Mueller with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. And down he goes. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it off to the right side. Tackle made by Singleton. Gain of 13. First and 10. He hands it off to the right side. Bradford makes the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. Pitch to the right side. And the defender got him down. Gain of 7 on the play. Third down. 13 yards to go. Page takes the handoff. He fumbles the ball. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 6 on the play. Eighth play of the drive. Motion left. Go! The runner will take it on the draw. Lloyd with the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. Three linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. They'll send a player in motion. He makes the handoff to the left side. And Erickson's got him for the tackle. That'll cost them a couple yards. Second down and long. He makes the toss off to the right side. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 6 on the play. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Motion right. He takes the ball. Tackle made by Singleton. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and goal for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will wrap things up for the third quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. Here comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. Green Bay sets up on first down. QB back to pass. Makes the throw. Complete. Brought down by Rowe. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Three receiver personnel for the offense. Reed steps back to throw. Blown coverage by the defense. He's got a wide open receiver. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Reed drops back into the pocket. And down he goes. Another sack for the defense. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. Reed steps back to throw. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 19. Green Bay sets up on first down. The receiver goes into motion. He drops back. Reed hurls it up. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down here for Green Bay. Motion right. He drops back. Reed with the toss. Brings it down. And he's stopped up around the 20. A nice pickup there by the offense. Green Bay sets up on first down. Reed steps back to throw. Throws the ball. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Motion left. Reed drops back into the pocket. And he's sacked again. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. Reed drops back into the pocket. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 15. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. And Bell kicks this one away. And it sails through. That will pull Green Bay a bit closer. Lining up for the kickoff. And Bell kicks it away. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He pulls it back and makes the quick throw. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Run to the right side. And the tackle will be made by James. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. Hands it off to the left side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up a couple yards there. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the inside handoff, and the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackled by Erickson. Short gain of 2. A 2-back set for the offense. He hands it to the runner inside. The defense got him. Winston with the tackle. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. The QB gives it away on a draw. He breaks free. Day's got him for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Hands it off. And Erickson's got him for the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down. 3 yards to go. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Singleton with the tackle. Gain of 15. Ninth play of the drive. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Mueller with the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down and short. He'll toss it to the back. The defender can't bring him down, and he's in for the score. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. Let's see what Green Bay does to start this drive. Reed hurls it up, and he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 4 on the play. Operating from under center. Player in motion. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense will operate from the pistol set. Reed drops back into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it off to the right side. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That gets us to second down. Second down. 13 yards to go. The handoff is made. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. Inside handoff. Singleton with the tackle. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner. And the tackle will be made by James. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. He gives it away. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 13. First down and goal for the offense. Delayed handoff by the QB. And he's in for the score. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. It's up. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. Let's see what Green Bay does to start this drive. QB back to pass. Track down that ball. He'll be tackled near the 45. First down, Green Bay. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Reed with the toss. Caught by Ellison. That will be good for about 6. Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. It's reeled in, complete to Barry, and the tackle will be made by Henry. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10. Reed drops back into the pocket, and it's deflected down, incomplete. Four receivers set for the offense. Reed drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third and 10 for the offense. Makes the throw. It is complete to Ellison. Ripped to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Timeout, Green Bay. That will be their first of the half. From under center. Reed hurls it up. Interception. And the defender got him down. First down and 10 to go. Inside handoff. Tackle by Day. Gain of 9 on the play. Green Bay using a timeout here. They will have one remaining timeout. Second down. Just 1 yard to go. Motion left. On the handoff, Winston makes the tackle. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Green Bay using a timeout here. That's their final timeout. One back deep for the offense. Player in motion to the left. He makes the handoff to the outside. Tackle by Day. That's good for a gain of 4. Fourth play of the drive. There's a flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on second down. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Third down for the offense. 7 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Well, that will wrap things up for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.